Climate experts warn that Typhoon Bavi, which recently made landfall in China, demonstrates how rising global temperatures fuel more intense tropical storms that cause catastrophic rainfall, severe inland flooding, and extensive infrastructure damage even after weakening inland.
기상 전문가들은 최근 중국에 상륙한 태풍 바비가 지구온난화로 인해 열대성 폭풍의 강도가 갈수록 커지고 있음을 보여준다며 태풍이 내륙으로 진입해 세력이 약해진 후에도 재난 수준의 집중호우와 심각한 홍수, 광범위한 인프라 피해를 초래한다고 경고했습니다. Tell us more.
This was very scary. I mean, it was huge, about 1,000 kilometers in diameter. That's the equivalent to the size of France. Heading towards China, it made landfall in China's Zhejiang province and then went inland towards the Yellow Sea. There were mass emergency relocations. Looking at over 2 million people in total moved out of their homes to safety just in case. 700 trees in one area were uprooted. Plenty of flights were cancelled in Shanghai. Rivers were overflowing. And even though now it has structurally weakened to a tropical storm, they're worried that there could be more inland floods, that there could be landslides. And they're saying that, these climate experts are saying that, well, we can see how the climate crisis is exacerbating these issues and making things a lot worse and causing a lot more damage.
Absolutely. 자, 그래요. 비록 세력이 약해지기는 했지만 그럼에도 불구하고 여러 가지 그 기상 악화 상황이 이어지고 있는 것이 지금 우리가 계속 얘기하는 지구 온난화 때문이다. 이런 얘기를 하고 있는 건데요. Let's have a look at to demonstrate.
Yes, if something demonstrates how something works or demonstrates something else, it's showing it.
Yeah.
It's giving us an example of it in the same way that our teacher will demonstrate various aspects of science or chemistry in class.
Right.
Here, though, we're saying, like, look at this typhoon. That's showing us what is happening with the climate crisis with these increasing temperatures.
Exactly. And the noun form is demonstration.
Yes.
보여준다라는 뜻이 있어요. 그래서 입증한다라고 여기서는 해석을 할 수 있을 것 같습니다. So, Typhoon Bavi demonstrates how rising global temperatures can affect these tropical storms. So they're still quite severe, even though the storm itself is not severe, but the impact is very severe.
Yes.
그걸 보여준다. It shows us, it demonstrates. And the thing is, it has weakened inland.
It has.
But as we're seeing, that doesn't mean there's no flooding, because there is still flooding. That doesn't mean there's no rainfall, because there's still a lot of rain. So what's weakening inland?
Okay, so weakening, if something weakens, it gets weaker, it gets less strong. So the opposite being strengthening and weakening. And inland means not on the coast. So we talk about the coastal areas and we talk about inland areas. Seoul is an inland area. We're not directly next to the sea. However, Incheon is on the coast. So if we had a storm, and I hope we don't have one, that moved from Incheon to Seoul, it would be moving inland.
inland 하면 내륙이라는 뜻이죠. 그래서 weakening, 세력이 약화된다. inland, 내륙으로 이동하면서 이렇게 세력이 약화된다라는 겁니다. 실제로 타이푼 바비가 그렇게 세력이 약해지긴 했어요. 그러나 그 여파는 계속해서 크게 나타나고 있다라는 게 이게 결국은 온난화 때문이다. 이렇게 해석이 된다는 얘기이고요. 다시 읽어보겠습니다. Climate experts warn that Typhoon Bavi, which recently made landfall in China, demonstrates how rising global temperatures fuel more intense tropical storms that cause catastrophic rainfall, severe inland flooding, and extensive infrastructure damage, even after weakening inland. All right, let's move on to the next headline.
FIFA is selling preserved fragments of the actual grass turf from the 2026 World Cup final for $450 each, encased in premium acrylic with a USB keepsake to be shipped after the July 19th championship match.
국제축구연맹 FIFA가 2026 북중미 월드컵 결승전이 열리는 경기장의 실제 잔디 조각을 개당 $450에 판매 중인 것으로 알려졌습니다. 이 조각은 고급 아크릴 케이스에 담긴 상태로 7월 19일 결승전이 끝난 후 USB 기념품과 함께 배송될 예정입니다. All right, interesting. Tell us more.
Yeah, well, we won't be able to buy them. They're only going to be sold in America and in Europe.
Okay.
And it is a lot of money, $450. And it feels like this World Cup, a lot of people have been complaining about the prices. We've seen regular match ticket prices increasing. Sometimes seats were going for almost $33,000. And for VIP, the hospitality seats, they were going at $34,500 a piece. The ironic thing is, though, they may be selling this turf, but the players have been complaining about it.
Oh.
They've been complaining about the quality of this turf. It's actually on top of MetLife Stadium's NFL artificial turf. And, well, I don't know. If you're a big football fan, this may be something you want as a keepsake, but it is a lot of money for a bit of grass.
All right. Well, let's have a look at the expression, the actual grass turf.
It's not fake. It's not someone else's turf. It's the actual grass turf, meaning it's the real thing. You know, I've seen the Mona Lisa in books and on TV, but I've never seen the actual Mona Lisa, meaning I've not gone to see it in person. So when we use the actual, we're emphasizing that we're talking about the real thing, whatever it may be.
그래요. 그래서 grass turf가 이 잔디 조각을 얘기하는데 실제 선수들이 뛰었던 그 월드컵 경기장에 잔디 조각을 판매하겠다라는 거고요. 이 실제의 영어로 the actual이라고 합니다. 자, 그다음에 USB는 우리가 뭔지 아는데 keepsake?
Well, keepsake is something that you keep. It's a memento. It's a souvenir. It's a little thing that sits on your shelf, perhaps.
Yes.
So when we use the term keepsake, it's any little item that keeps our memories of wherever we've been or whatever we've done.
USB keepsake라고 하면은 USB 기념품이라고 생각하시면 될 것 같아요. 소장용 USB 기념품이겠죠. 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. FIFA is selling preserved fragments of the actual grass turf from the 2026 World Cup final for $450 each, encased in premium acrylic with a USB keepsake to be shipped after the July 19th championship match. All right, let's move on to the final headline, which is also sports news.
Baseball fans in Korea will soon be able to buy hot dogs and other cooked foods directly from stadium aisles and stands, as the government has decided to allow mobile sales as part of deregulation efforts.
정부가 체육시설에서 조리식품의 이동 판매를 허용하는 규제 합리화에 나서면서 앞으로 국내 야구장에서 핫도그 및 기타 조리식품을 관람석에서 바로 구입할 수 있게 될 전망입니다. Convenient.
Yeah, very good news
Yep.
for those who love going to baseball and love getting a snack but hate having to queue for it, which seems to have been a big issue for a lot of people. You could have beer that was allowed to be sold to the stands with mobile sales, but not food. You always had to go and wait in line. The thing to remember here, though, it's not going to be all food because there are issues with food safety, with possible food poisoning. So things like sandwiches, kimbap, they're not going to be sold in this way. You're not going to be able to order them from your seat. But when it comes to hot dogs, churros, and takgangjang, delicious crispy fried chicken, it's going to be available. They're going to be very careful about how long this food is out. It has to be consumed within 2 hours of preparation.
Yeah.
So I think they're being a bit careful about this, but it feels like when baseball kicks off again, people are going to be very excited about it.
Yeah, it's also following the demand because so many people are going to watch baseball. And
yes.
so there's a lot of people there that want food too.
And nobody wants to miss a home run when they're queuing for chicken.
Exactly. So you can buy food directly from the stands.
Where you're sitting. You're
Okay.
sitting in the stands. You're not well, it depends. I guess you could stand in the stand. If your team gets a home run, you'll want to stand up, but the stand has seats. The stands are the seated areas in the stadium where spectators will watch whatever sport or will watch a concert if they're not in the front area on the pitch.
관중석이 stand입니다. 그래서 you can buy food directly. 이제 직접 음식을 구매할 수 있는데요. 어디서? 관중석에서 from the stands. 그리고 또 복도에서 from the aisles. 다 그렇게 구입할 수 있게 되고요. 이동하면서 음식을 판매할 예정이니까. And this is part of deregulation efforts.
Yes, if we're deregulating something or there are deregulation efforts, we're trying to remove or reduce the rules. We talk about regulations, they are rules.
Right.
So deregulation is when we remove those rules.
그렇죠. 규제 완화 노력의 일환으로 이렇게 하게 됐다. This is part of deregulation efforts. 다시 읽어보겠습니다. Baseball fans in Korea will soon be able to buy hot dogs and other cooked foods directly from stadium aisles and stands as the government has decided to allow mobile sales as part of deregulation efforts. And that's it for the headlines this morning with Paul Matthews.